sports fans. Thank you for joining us. It's the NBA2k Sports. And this is Brian Anderson, along with Graham Hill and Rick Berry. Allie LaForce, our reporter. First chance of the year for them to go up against this Warriors team.
And Wiggins is a capable passer. Someone that wants to hit a guy in the right spot.
And I think Andrew Wiggins is a great example of how positions have changed. Came into the league playing a lot of the two. Now, you see him at times playing a bunch at the four. No good. And it's slammed there by
And Russell right now playing heads up, looking for guys.
Left side. Kuminga with it. Guarded down by George. Cool. And it's out of bounds. Last pass by Zubac. The Clippers on D. Here's Poole. Another shot.
Just 1 for 5. Not the score they were looking for. Obviously, there's plenty of time to get on track. His first make is 4 shots. Hope it gets him rolling.
And for Wiggins, this play is very forward time.
And that shows just how the game has evolved. Wiggins is a traditional small forward, but we've seen him push the small ball, shifting Andrew to the 4 and even the 5 during stretches.
Pass to Curry. Three-pointer. Oh, strikes out. He's over 1 to start. George for 3. They get the rebound. Tries again. Zubac shot is off.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that was all on him.
Outside. Lets it go from deep. Knocks it down from distance.
Came into the league and struggled from the 3-point line. Kawhi Leonard has made his weakness strength.
Now here's Poole. He's been a big scorer for this offense, averaging around 20 points a game. So much young talent for the Warriors. Many said they should trade for veterans. They resisted.
And they won a title anyways. I mean, the salary cap perhaps is the greatest obstacle. Having contributors on cost control contracts sure helps.
Hey, it's been 70 times a year in the playoffs on the horizon. Changing up their rotation, postseason in mind. I'm not a big fan of that. Of course, seeding is so important in the postseason, but I don't think it's time to start. It's still about winning games. You need to defend this position. Leonard outside. Shoots over Thompson. Rolls around and rims out.
Getting punished for defense, leaving open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Defensively, have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Now here's Westbrook. Last game for him, he had 14. Here's George. Shot that time, not on target. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them. On the way, Thompson.
Down to
5 on the shot clock.
And here's Curry for 3.
And they force the shot violation. Great D.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk over. First quarter play. Just over 3.5 minutes in. Here's Highland.
And he dumps it down.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, NBA.
It's an exclamation point.
Everybody knows that Bones he's going to stick for quite a while. But don't let it fool you. This guy is not afraid to take it inside and challenge the bigger defender.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's straight buckets at the rim. To the paint. Dominguez's shot is off.
A lot of players in the league are going to make that shot. For him, it's pretty much automatic.
It's a good
defensive effort to get the layup.
Shot is off. The Warriors trailing. 35 seconds left in the first quarter here. There's a screen by Kuminga. He jammed it after taking a nice speed on the run.
Showing he's more comfortable in that setting. Dangerous.
And a few more points to their lead. Showing off style. That was prime time stuff right there. Curry gets the bucket.
Has tremendous balance. Steph's ability to keep his composure in that tough situation, work in a tight space. That's impressive.
Lovely. Sees his man. Threads the pass inside. Excellent keeper. Four again at the end of the first quarter. The Clippers on top. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Clippers guys. They're getting a contribution from the bench already.
Yeah, looking for a spark here, and the coach the right guys to get out there and provide it.
Powell outside. Here's Leonard. The rebound goes to the Warriors. A tough loss coming against the Lakers in their last game played. There obviously was a breakdown at the defensive end. They gave away too many clean looks.
Sometimes you can play good on-ball defense, but it's the help defense that makes it elite. On that night, nobody rotating, not a lot of help.
Pass to Poole. This one's a three. Fires in the triple. Poole's got 5 now.
And just another weapon that Jordan Poole has in his offensive arsenal.
Just back in the day when I was playing, the Clippers were always an easy win. Now, LA is consistently a playoff team. Boy, oh boy, how's that ever changed? And really, how's this teammate spirit right now? I tell you, Graham, these second chance buckets could be what this game comes down to.
Especially in a close game, every possession matters.
Pass to Leonard. Outside, off the mark.
And your last year in the league, the 12-13 season, you played for the Clippers.
All in their prime. Won the division for the first time in Clippers history. Team record 56 wins. That year was big in the turnaround. And the Warriors are all turning here.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Hand on it. And they'll keep possession. Here's
Here's Wiggins. Jumps in hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
And man, I love when Wiggins gets vertical. Such an impressive athlete.
Here's Westbrook.
Thompson pulls it in. They've got a shot at taking back the lead here.
Yes, they do. The opening they've been waiting for. Fires for three. The Clippers back in. They couldn't put the pieces together. That's Phoenix. They played with energy all the way through.
Just fell a little bit short. It would have been really nice to get that win on the road. No team ever happy with the loss. Put up a big fight. Nothing to hang their heads on after that. It's
Think back to 2015. Clay Thompson with the best quarter in league history.
37 points from him in one quarter, setting an NBA record. 13 for 13 from the field and 9 for 9 from deep, taking only 4 the entire time. Only Clay Thompson, guys.
Pass to George. Second chance effort. The basket drops. Foul on the shot. Free throws.
Their intensity is only picked up in the quarter, even while holding the lead.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stat for the Clippers.
Yeah, I love the energy and aggressiveness I've seen from them on defense. They're really getting after it with all these blocks.
We should also mention how hard they're league on the offensive glass, just coming up with second scoring opportunities. Those can be deflating.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Brian. Well, George has certainly very criticism in the past. He said, quote, I can't worry about that. It comes with the job. I am who I am. They can judge me on what they want. I'm going to go out there and give it everything I've done. And guys, he brings a lot to the table.
No question. He is the lead. Thank you. Here's George. Just his fourth make in 10 drive.
They operate primarily on the perimeter, playing out a pick and roll, spotting up those threes, but PG can score on the inside.
Pass to Kuminga. Outside Curry. Six to shoot. There's a screen by Kuminga. Shot is good by Curry. Curry's got 6. And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working. Steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. Pass to Kuminga. And the layup is good. 10 points for him.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game. He's been a great option for them on these possessions.
It's coming on the wing. And here's Gordon on the arc. Kept alive. Zubac. They're on the field after that one. 3 for 4 now. One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon. 3 seconds difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Back to Thompson. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That three-point shot. Really, it's ability as a two-way player on the perimeter has been the standout. That's a strange fit because typically he's pretty much money.
The first half, 22 losing. Very close so far. On top. They're up by 1. And we'll be right back after halftime. Start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. After a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one. Both teams trying to gain an edge. The last couple of seasons, the Clippers shot the lights out from deep breath.
Oh man, they've been 41% after that 21 season that led the NBA. We've got a nice collection of shooters on this Clippers team, and it helps that you have Paul George and Kawhi Leonard to create great shooting opportunities. So lots of guys that can really deep.
Wiggins, no good.
I don't know how he missed that shot. Pass to Zubac. George with it. Shoots again. Up and in. 12 of this game. Love to see getting into that zone, committed to find the points. And yeah, it's good. Now it's a 5-point lead. Great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping right there. Finds the open
spot and gets right through there. Basketball IQ play.
And the Clippers have possession. Leonard on the wing. There's the three. The shot off that time. And Golden State will come the other way. Back to Curry. Yes. Nice assist from Thompson. Curry's got 8.
Clay is going to draw that kind of attention. That's going to open up opportunity.
Here's George. Second chance shot. And he takes it up and lays it in. He's got 16.
And they're giving up way too many second chance.
Thompson outside. Here's a three. Paul George pulls it in.
Not the chance you want to give a wide open look from 3-point range, but lucky that one doesn't cost.
Here's Westbrook. Shoots over Wiggins. That one off the back iron and out. The Warriors trailing. And as Westbrook gets older, it's indicated that he's not really changed how his play is going.
And that could be a double-edged sword. You love his aggression and confidence. But you wonder how this game will go. They've been able to have some team success in this game despite what's been an awful shooting night for them.
Pass to Thompson. Over Leonard. Oh, Westbrook on the block.
And Russell just bringing it right now on defense.
Here's George. Here's high George.
Well, him dominating the offensive end is what accounts for this league. Just a very difficult guy to stop once he gets going.
Here comes the first. Here's George. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Pass to Poole. Here's Curry. So he draws the foul to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Westbrook.
Curry does a great job of selling that up fake, and he forces the D to react, and they make a mistake.
The relationship between players and refs sometimes seem a little hostile. Does it need to be that way?
You and me have our little tips, don't we, Brian? So yes, in order for us to do our best
it doesn't have to be that way, but
this level of competition, it's heated, it's intense, sometimes get outside your board a little bit, and that's when instances like this can happen between a player and a referee, and that goes for both sides.
And the Warriors call time here. Here's Moody. He's averaging 5 points a game. And there's the whistle. That'll go on to Moody. That's his first foul of the game. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. After a couple down years with players, it's safe to say Golden State Warriors are back. Powell outside. 5 to shoot. The 2 outside. The Clippers got to hurry. Play clock here.
DiVincenzo can add so much value because of the way he goes at it defensively.
To the inside. Strong finish with two hands. Sure, slam here. I don't blame him for this night. You cannot take a chance here. Man, misses. So it's the Warriors now. Trailing by 4. 41 seconds left to the third. Kuminga's shot is off. Pass to Highland. Puts room outside. Kuminga pulls it in. Steps back. To the right side. The three. And the basket. He's got 7.
And if you give the two some time to survey the floor, you'll find an open teammate.
Pass to Looney. And here's Kuminga. And so it looks like the Warriors will take possession here.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there. I'm sure next time time that a little bit better and get a hand on.
And just a lack of fight right now. Right? He's on that side. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to be aggressiveness offensively because that's very wrong.
And 3 quarters behind us. First start from fourth is still anybody's ball game. Outside Curry. To the middle. And he takes that one up. Powers it through.
He's got so much vertical ability. That's easy for Wiggins.
Inside. Leonard. Leonard throws it down.
So much easier for your teammate. And you throw that elite pass that gets to right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting.
That one goes in. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for Los Angeles. You have to be a fan of the image they play with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet. It's come up big a few times.
All teams have been finding focus on strong rim protection has helped stifle the opposing team's offense. Gotta love the effort there. An undersized core who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
Here's Westbrook. Foul ball on the way out. So he'll take two from the free throw line.
Well, still a few years out, but the Clippers have to be excited about moving into their own arena in 2024. So much innovation is coming to design, building. Just looks incredible.
Amen.
Wow. And how about the acrobatics from Wiggins way up that time.
Pass to Morris. And here's George. Guarded by Poole. Back to Morris. Stolen by Wiggins. And the Warriors pushing it up now. Here's Curry. Gives the glass on the layup.
Sprinting down the floor is the key to a great fast break and Steph putting on the afterburners there.
Here's George. It's rebounded by Golden State. They are looking really strong offensively. Just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up. Impressive one-hand slam right there. As long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is.
To go in there and foul. Westbrook back to the line.
And the Clippers making a change here. And so Westbrook nails both of them. The Warriors trailing. To the middle. Beautiful lead. Leads Monster Jam.
Well, this is opening up scoring opportunities because Curry's such a great shooter. Guys are going to be open.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
break, I listened to Tyron Lue address the team. He said, guys, you don't have to just shut up the first three and see. Keep your heads up. Keep looking for the best option. Let's see how they respond to you guys.
All right, Alex, thanks once again. And the Warriors lose possession here. And foul on George. That's foul number 2 for him. Just under 2.5 minutes go by. Good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Here's Westbrook. It's wide right. It's off the rim.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that. He handles that defense, especially on the inside. And I just love the calm confidence that Steph has. And these kind of moments, get the ball to the every time.
Here's Leonard. Rebound, Wiggins. Goes back up. And the basket.
This team, it's cool.
Good. That makes him 6 for 9. Quality game for him so far.
And Wiggins committed to help the team out offensively. Big shot.
Leonard shot good. Just great intensity stretch. He really wants to rock in the game on the line.
Once the ball in his hands and he's real the shot.
It's Thompson, high post. And it's good. Back of the rim and in. And the Warriors lead by 5.
Klay Thompson, no stranger to these situations, always fire.
It's blocked. And they'll get another chance. No good.
Not a fan of that one, guys. He wants to help his team cut into this deficit and not be attempting those kind of shots.
A three from Thompson. So often we see guys fail to box out that.
But he did a great job
right there. Back to Leonard. So it'll be 2 free throws. He's fouled in the opportunity. That one belongs to Wiggins.
Leonard knows he can score. It's going to make the defenders nervous. You got to foul that.
Both shots good for the strike.
Yeah, just a fruitful trip to the line.
He's made this a one-possession game. And I think we'll see him milk a bit.
Yeah, seems like he's the move right
now. Curry.
It really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time to win.
Yeah, looking for a miracle out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have what this game seems to be well in.
Time called here. The Clippers decide to talk it over. They're down by 5. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. All right, guys, what do you think?
No doubt. They've got to get a quick bucket here.
It's funny, at this point in the game, the coach is asking the team to be perfect. They haven't been to this point.
Leonard for 3. And it's cleared by Stephen Curry. Thompson outside. It's stolen by Leonard. Kicks it to George. For three. No good there.
The fundamental footwork and boxing out there that allowed him to rip that ball right off the rim.
Thank you for joining.
This is Brian Anderson. I'm here with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, our reporter, Allie LaForce. You take a look at New York.
Yeah, for this team, nothing can go right, and it's affecting their mental. I mean, not much swagger in that locker room right now. They need a signature win to turn the tide.
Well, you got to expect a low-scoring game tonight, Grant. Two terrific defensive clubs fighting to lock each other down.
Both these teams are elite on the defensive end. These guys won't be making it easy out there. When there's lots of stops, lots of forced turnovers, it can be very difficult to find a scoring rhythm.
Here's Claxton. Johnson with it. Hart covering. Pass to Bridges. And the three off target. Kicks it out to Barrett. And we're about a minute into the first. Right side, Robinson. Shot clock at 5. Over Finney-Smith. And the basket is good. Robinson's got his second basket of the game.
Mitchell Robinson's field goal percentage is high, and the reason is these are the kinds of looks he creates. Boy, you think about the start of Spencer Dinwiddie's career, it was rocky. This guy falls to the second round. He gets waived a couple of times. It wasn't until he found his way to the Nets that he started to find his footing.
And both free throws good for Dinwiddie. Talking about Dinwiddie, he steadily improved with Brooklyn, Doris.
He sure did, B.A., averaging 20 points per game during that 1920 season. Then he was rewarded with a huge free agent deal during the summer of 2021. Perseverance is a big-time part of his story.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Guys, what you love about Julius Randle is the well-rounded nature of his game. Because he works so hard on his shooting ability, it makes his dribble drive that much more dangerous.
And Randle drops them both. And for Julius Randle, back in 2014, a nightmare start to his career, Grant.
Oh, man, so sad. I mean, Julius breaking his leg just 14 minutes into his NBA debut. A serious injury that required him to miss his entire rookie season. But give Randle credit for coming back and carving out a great career.
And stolen by Bridges. Out left to the wing. From deep, Johnson. Randle pulls down the board.
Brunson with it. Phenomenal stats on a consistent basis. Puts up over 24 points a game. And it's off from three-point range.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
To the paint. Here's Claxton. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
You know, guys, that's the selfless attitude of Mikal Bridges. So willing to give it up to an open guy.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Pass to Robinson. Nice move. And a big finish by Robinson.
Well, Mitchell Robinson knows who he is. A vertical spacer. What a pretty dunk.
Here's Bridges. And here's Finney-Smith. And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. That one is off. Outside Brunson. Pass to Robinson. Back to Brunson. Down low. Here's Robinson. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Robinson's got 8.
Boy, every time he goes up now, it just looks like the shot's going in. He's perfect from the field in this quarter.
And the Nets call time here. Brooklyn trailing. On the attack, Simmons. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Man, my goodness, the handle of Ben Simmons, the craftiness to get to his spot.
The people upstairs in Brooklyn have been making some very interesting moves, trying to put together a championship caliber team.
Here's Robinson. Randall can't hit.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Outside Robinson. Pass to Randall. Back to Robinson. Rebounded by the Nets. Are those big decisions by the Nets front office difficult to deal with as players?
You know, some guys can ignore the politics, but I'm sure others do have questions at the end of the day, though. These guys just want a ball. And ultimately, I think they just roll with the punches.
Harris. Again, the Nets score.
Well, how about the mid-range game? Joe Harris knows they're going to run him off the three-point line, so he's showing you what else he has.
Here's Robinson. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
Here's O'Neal. Shakes him. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It goes on Josh Hart.
Man, the defender really went after him.
At the line, 2 times.
That one's no good. The Knicks with the lead. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And that one's good for Brunson.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Brooklyn with the ball. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Knicks team.
They swept the season series, which is very much in line with how these teams finished in the standings.
Well, they're more talented, more accomplished at this point, but you can't rely on that and start taking plays off. You could get surprised.
Now Barrett. The kick out to Brunson. That'll count. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. Mitchell Robinson has been on display for the Knicks.
14.
Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for New York.
Well, we've seen them take advantage of the lanes given to them so far. The defense isn't plugging it up, and it's being exploited.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
Now here's Hart. 15 in his last outing. Here's Robinson. The rebound by Simmons. And the Nets with possession here. It's a three-point game.
Guys, it seems to me that what's gotten lost in all the criticism of Ben Simmons shooting is the fact that this guy is still very special at the things he is very capable of doing.
And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. No good. New York goes the other way with it. They're coming off a loss against Miami.
And check this out. Their shooting percentage was in the low 30s as a team. That right there tells you all you need to know.
I think indicative of some breakdowns in their offensive execution. You don't create any open looks, and they couldn't make the ones they were taking.
Pass to Thomas. Dinwiddie outside. Here's Thomas. Just 5 on the clock. Robinson with a steal. To the inside. Randall. And it's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go. So the Nets making a switch here. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go. Brooklyn on D. They trail by 3. And he gets it back. Pass to Claxton. Back to Johnson. It doesn't go for him. Randall with some nice D. To the middle. And it's Randall with the jam.
This is the court awareness that gives you great hope for R.J. Barrett. He's a scorer, but if he can complement that with passing, look out, folks.
Oh, Robinson with a block. They recover it. Claxton can't get it to go.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Brunson misses.
And that's a strong closeout defensively. Great effort to deter the shot.
And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. And they recover it. Here's Claxton. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
Bridges outside. Soft touch off the glass. Bridges has gotten his first points in this one. Doris, the last few years, we've seen teams put together rosters loaded with talent, but it hasn't always translated to rings.
I think what we've learned, Ryan, is that just accumulating talent is not enough to win in this league. What you have to find is a team that fits together well in terms of the individual parts. There also has to be that elusive chemistry. You can't define it, hard to win without it.
Here's Robinson, following the bucket by the Nets. It's deflected.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
Now here's Johnson. He's got 5. Here's Bridges. It's tipped.
How about the timing? The rejection by Julius Randle. Read that one beautifully.
Claxton with a rebound. The Nets with the lead. Dinwiddie with it. Randall's in his pocket. Pass to Bridges. Outside Johnson. Robinson with the block.
Wingspan, athleticism, verticality. Robinson with authority sends it back.
Well, plenty of give and take so far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes already. Both teams came to play.
Inside. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Yeah, put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
Here's Brunson. It's blocked. And they get it back. The open shot, Randall. Count it. Robinson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, this is where Mitchell Robinson can make his impact on the offensive end. Get the putback with that verticality.
Here's Claxton. That shot is off. Good work defensively by Robinson. He gets it off. And it's in. Oh, nails the buzzer beater. Are you kidding?
And credit him for understanding the situation and coming through.
And to me, the way you end quarters impacts how you end the game. It can go a long way between a W or an L.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession end that way, that's tough to take.
And Jalen Brunson, he's a great option on the floor, Graham.
Yes, he is. Can attack from different levels of the floor, solid shooting threat from outside, and gives you another playmaker to initiate the offense. Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. Well, for the Knicks, what's it going to take to bring them back to the glory days?
Oh, that's a loaded question, B.A. But first of all, a superstar would certainly help. They haven't really had one for quite some time. If they can either develop or attract an elite all-star player, that would be a start to turning this New York franchise around and becoming possibly a contender.
Rose outside. Pass to Hartenstein. And that one is hammered home. So it's Brooklyn now. It's a three-point game. Simmons with it. The kick out to Johnson. Now Dinwiddie. Three-pointer off the mark. Here's Grimes. He's been a consistent contributor, averaging just over 11 a game. The drive by Rose. It's good. And it's a 5-point Knick lead.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim. And his struggles have been apparent. Unable to make an impact scoring the ball.
A nice shot by Toppin. And the Knicks lead by 7.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Well, you love to see Ben Simmons use that size and length to get active on the glass.
Now here's Rose. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Count it.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
Here's Dinwiddie. They trail by 7. Here's Bridges. Deflected. Rose outside. The 3 is up. Grimes' shot is off. And so it's Brooklyn with it. And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. Here's Johnson. Dinwiddie outside. Spins. Shot clock at 6. Here's Finney-Smith. Can't get it to drop. Now the Knicks take it the other way.
And the foul on